Hello, dear students. So, today we will discuss our topic that is awards. Awards like Dronacharya Award, Arjun Award, Rajiv Gandhi Award, and Chacha Nehru Award. So, today we will first discuss about Dronacharya Award. In ancient time, gurus were honored and respected by everyone and everywhere in India. At that time, gurus used to give extraordinary coaching and teaching. Nowadays, in the field of sports and games, coaches train the sports person to achieve apex marks. They impart coaching to the sports person so that they can get recognition at national or international levels. Even then, Indian sports persons failed to achieve position at international level. They still have to make extraordinary efforts. The coaches have to train the sports person more scientifically. The government of India expects that if awards are given to coaches, the performance of sports persons may go up. So, the government of India started presenting Dronacharya Award to the coaches in 1985. This award is given to coaches in the memory of Guru Dronacharya of Mahabharata. Dronacharya Award is presented to such famous coaches whose team or players have won good performance at the international level consequently for the three years. So, Dronacharya, as you know, Dronacharya is Guru Dronacharya was the guru or was the teacher of the Pandavas and Kauravas in Mahabharata. And from the ancient time, gurus were honored and respected by everyone in everywhere in India. And gurus used to give extraordinary coaching to and the teaching. As you see in the Ramayana also, Guru Gurukul was there, where Raja Maharajas are their son were used to go there and get training of everything, and they will trained and they will now then they will come back to their place, and they will rule the state or the country. So the uh, the importance of gurus are very like ancient, like very well known from the ancient times. And if we are talking about the field of games and sports, like as you know that the players were trained by the coaches in every field, like sports and games. Coaches train the sports person to apex to achieve the apex marks, or to achieve the apex performance in every level of competition. They impart the coaching of sports person so that they so that they can get recognition at national and international level. Even in India, um, the sports person are trained by the coaches. But in India, sports person may get fail to achieve extraordinary efforts or to acquire a good performance in international and national competition. So the organizers, so the government of India think that if we give some award to the coaches, so it's a add-on, it's a it's kind of recognition, it's kind of honor to the coaches, and they get motivated, and they get wholeheartedly they will involve in the with the sports person, and maybe their sports person will get a good performance, or they get the recognition in international national level competition. So according to this view, in 1985 Dronacharya award was introduced, and it was introduced in the name of Guru Dronacharya of Mahabharata. And Dronacharya award is presented to the such coach whose team or whose player is whose team or whose player give a extraordinary performance in international level consequently for 3 years. So this is Dronacharya award. Now we will talk about the eligibility for Dronacharya award. This award is given to those coaches whose impart coaching temporarily or permanently to the teams or players. The following capabilities are necessary for the eligibility of this awards. First is individual event. That coach is eligible for Dronacharya award whose player or players has achieved following positions: the player who has won gold, silver, bronze medal at Olympic Games or at World Cup tournament or at World Championships. So first eligibility is whose player got gold, silver or bronze medal in Olympic Games, World Cup tournaments or World Championships. Next is the player who has won gold, bronze and gold, silver or bronze medal at World Championship. The player who has broken the world record. This record should have been recognized by the International Sports Federation. So the next eligibility is the player who has broken the world record, and moreover that world record should be recognized by International Sports Federation. Next, the player who has won the gold medal at Asian Games or Commonwealth Games. Next eligibility is the player who has won the gold medal at Asian Games or Commonwealth Games. Here we will talk about only gold medal. And regarding Olympic Games and World Cup tournaments or World Championships, we will talk about any medal like gold, silver or bronze. And in Asian Games and Commonwealth Games, we will talk about only gold medal. Next is the player who has won gold medal 3 times in Asian Games or in Commonwealth Games. Next eligibility is the player who got gold medal 3 times in Asian Games or in Commonwealth Games, that player coach will also get Dronacharya award. This is all about the individual game. Now we will talk about team event. A coach is eligible for Dronacharya award if he or she has taken the responsibility of training of the following teams. The team which has won the gold, silver, or bronze medal at World Cup, World Championships, Olympic, or in non Olympic sports, and its level of performance is better than previous year. So the first eligibility is a team has won gold, silver, or bronze medal in at World Cup level, World Championship level, Olympic games, or non-Olympic games. But and also their level of performance is better than the previous level. So this is the first eligibility, first criteria. Second is the team which has won two gold medals, that is one gold in Asian Games and second gold in Asian Championship in the year of award of or before that year. So the second criteria is if a team has won two gold medals in a particular year, that one is in Asian Games and the second is in Asian Championship in that particular year or the last year. So this is the second criteria. The third criteria is the team which has won two gold medals, that is one in Asian Games and the second in Commonwealth Games in the year of award or before that year. So the next category is if a team won two gold medals, in one in Asian Games and the second is in Commonwealth Games in that particular year or before that year. So this is the third criteria. This is the three criteria of team games. Now we will talk about indigenous games. The coach who has been imparting training to a player or a team of a indigenous sports and that team has improved the standard of sports during the last 3 years is also eligible for Dronacharya award. So the next is the coach who has been imparting training of the player or a team for indigenous sports and the team has improved their standard due to sports training in last 3 years, so that particular coach will also get Dronacharya award. Now we will talk about the objectives. To honor the contribution and role of coaches and trainers on a continuous basis, leading towards epic performance by sportsperson trained by them. So first is the to give the honor of the coaches for their contribution and the role as a coach, as a trainer for the continuous basis, and their performance has increasing year by year, and their performance is increasing year by year, so by the sports person trained by them. Next is to motivate trainers and coaches to work with more focus and dedication, and to train sports persons in order to help them in achieving success in international level competition. So the next is by giving the honor, it is some kind of motivation to the trainers or the coaches so that they can work efficiently, they can work more focus with more focus and dedication, and to train sports person in order to help them in achieving success. in international level of competition. So this is the objectives of Dronacharya Awards. Now, criteria for the awards. An 80% weightage will be given to the coaches whose sportsperson won the medals at Olympic Games, Ancient Games, Commonwealth Games, and World Cup or World Championship held in 4 years. So 80% weightage will be given, and the 20% weightage to the marks will be given by the selection committee for the assessment of the eligible coach, keeping in view the factor like profile and standard of sports event in which medals has been won. Out of 5 awards, 2 awards are to be given for lifetime contribution in coaching, and names of not more than 2 coaches will be considered for this. So in this, 80% weightage will be given to the coaches whose performance was like whose performance or whose sports person won the medal in Olympic, Ancient, Commonwealth Games, World Cup or World Championships. World Championship in last 4 years. Then 20% weightage will be given as a marks that will be given by the selection committee for the assessment of the eligible coach. And this marks will be given in view of the factors like profile and standard of sports event and in which medal has been won. So this is the 80-20%. Now out of 5 awards, 2 awards are given to the coaches of their lifetime contribution in coaching, and names of the like these 2 names will not increase. There are names of not more than 2 coaches will be considered for this event. Only 2 will be considered for the lifetime contribution in coaching, not more than 2. Now we will talk about awards. Dronacharya Award consists of a pledge, a scroll of honor, and a cash prize of 5 lakh. The winners of this awards are invited to the venue where the award function is held. This award cannot be given for a second time. The award can be given posthumously in case the coach or trainer is no more. In case the government decided to cancel the award given to a coach for any reason, the recipient will have to return the scroll of honor. So the award is consist of a plaque, a scroll of honor, and a cash prize of 5 lakh. And it will be given to a venue where the function will be held. And this cannot, the Dronacharya Award will not repeat. It will given only for one time. And the award can be given to the coach or trainer if that is called posthumously award where the coach is no more. So in case of government decided to cancel the award to the given coach, and that coach will return the scroll of honor to the government. Now nomination. The nominees for the awards are to be invited by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports from the national sports federations. The last date of the receipt of nomination will be 31st May of the same year. So this is for filling the nomination. Now we will talk about the Arjun Award. Arjuna Award is the supreme honor which is awarded to sportspersons by the Government of India. This award is given to such sportsperson who achieves extraordinary position during that year and who has been giving extraordinary performance during the past 3 years. This award was started in 1961. Arjuna Award includes a statue of Arjun made of bronze, a diploma, and 5 lakh rupees cash. This award is given in the memory of Arjun in Mahabharata. So, Arjun Award will be given to the players. The selection committee of Arjun Award is headed by the retired judge of Supreme Court or High Court. It consists of sportsperson of Nemians, Olympians or previous Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award or Arjun awardees. 3 sports journalists, experts, commentators, 1 sportsperson of sports administrator, sports expert belonging to parasports, 1 sports administrator, 1 ex-office member, Director General, Sports Authority of India, and 1 member secretary, Joint Secretary, Sports Department of India. Now, rules of Arjun Award. Following are the rules of bestowing Arjun Award. Its main aim is to eliminate the standard of sports in the country. The Government of India demands the list of sports persons from the National Sports Federation which are recognized by the Government of India. This list is submitted every year on a fixed date. Generally, this award is given to the one player of the game, but this can also be given to a female player of the same game. The fixed date can be extended by the Government of India. The Government of India formed a special committee. After inspection, special committee sent this list to the Government of India. Any sports federation can send the list of 3 players to the Government of India. Through Government of India gives award to only 1 player, but a female player can also be awarded. So, maximum 2 players, that is 1 male or 1 female, can be selected for the awards from a game. The final decision regarding Arjun Awards, like with the Government of India. The Government of India decided the date and venue for the presentation of the award. Arjun Award cannot be presented to a player second time. Arjun Award can be given posthumously. The Government of India can nullify the award of any sportsperson. The decision of the Government of India is the last and final regarding these rules. There cannot be any hearing about such cases. The total number of Arjun Awards are restricted to 15, 1 award in each discipline. Now, nomination. The nominees for the awards are to be invited by the Ministry of Youth and Youth Affairs and Sports from all national sports federations recognized by the Government of India. Indian Olympic Association, and state union territories government in the month of January each year. As per the revised scheme, the last date for the recipient of nomination will be 31st of May the same year. So this is all about the Arjun Award. Arjun Award will be given to the outstanding players. Now we will talk about Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award is presented for the spectacular and sports most outstanding performance in the field of sports to the sportsperson in the year from April 1 to March 31st. This award is presented to one sportsperson from individual sports, but it can be given to more than one person in case of team games. The selection committee does not have any discretionary power to select only a few members of the team for the award. This may disrupt the team spirit. However, if in the opinion of the selection committee there is no performance deserving this award in a particular year, the award may not be given in that year. The award consists of the following terms. First is the cash prize amount of 7.5 lakh is exempted from income tax and health tax in the year in which it is distributed. In case the award is given to the more than one sportsperson of the team, the amount shall be 3.75 lakh for each sportsperson. The scroll of honor to each sportsperson, one plaque to each sportsperson. The selected sportsperson for this award is also provided a blazer, a tie, and the reimbursement of TADA at the rates decided by the department for coming to Delhi to receive the award. The amount of award may be given either in cash or in the form of saving certificate or otherwise as deemed fit by the government. The achievement in the sports and games which are included in Olympic Games, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games are billiards, snooker and chess shall be eligible for consideration for these awards. Objectives. The objectives of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award are to honor the sportsperson, to enhance their general status in society, and also to give them greater dignity and place of honor in society. Motivate the sportsperson to give their best performance in sports events and intensify the spread of sports culture throughout the country. Proposals for awards. The proposal for the award shall be submitted every year by 31st May for the preceding year ending in 31st March. For consideration of the department in case the application is revised after 31st May, neither will it be considered for that year nor carry forward to another next year. Proposals may be sent to the department by MP or MLA, Sports Authority of India or National Sports Federation. The Department of Youth Affairs and Sports may further investigate and examine the sports achievements of an applicant for consideration of his or her candidate for this award. The department will be constitute a committee of eminent sportsperson, sports administrator of long standing and impeccable integrity for considering these applications and for taking final decision on the award. The final decision of this committee cannot be challenged in any court of law. This award will be in addition to any other awards. This award will be given to the sportsperson only once in his or her lifetime. Criteria for the awards: the total 80% weightage will be given to the sportsperson who won medal in Olympic Games, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, World Cup or World Championships held in 4 years. The 20% weightage to the marks will be given to the by the selection committee for the assessment of the eligible sportsperson. One sportsperson will be awarded, but if there is no eligible sportsperson, no one will be awarded. Cancellation of award. The award may be cancelled in case it is found that it has been obtained by fraud or misrepresentation. In the event of cancellation of the award, a simple notification will be issued by the department. Regarding cancellation, the decision of the department will be final. The government shall have the right to restore the award after cancellation. If it deems fit, this award is the most prestigious and highest sporting award of the country. So this is all about the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.